Lovers of freedom, seekers of justice, all IPOB members, and the good people occupying the space called Nigeria, I greet you in the name of Chukwumerije Abịama nke pụrụ ime ihe niile amama amasị amasị onye bụ n'igwe ọgọdọ ya na-akpụ n'ala. And I have come with good greetings from above. Today we have come to talk about things that will help us. Before I proceed, I want to seek for forgiveness from those who feel offended by my tone and my dictions, my choices of words over time. I am sorry if I sound too harsh, if I sound too aggressive, if I sound too insulting. I am sorry. I am sorry. We are all human beings. We keep making mistakes. We keep offending each other. One thing is recognizing these facts and also forgiving and moving on. We are all pursuing for the well-being of all of us. You in the north, in the northern Nigeria, what they are doing in Nigerian government, Nigerian politics is never in your interest. You in the southern Nigeria, nothing here is in your interest. Just the few greedy men who agree with the Western forces to rubber stamp their state of affairs and enjoy the spoils of the system. But we all need to realize that none of us is an enemy to each other. You, the ordinary man in the distant north, you, the ordinary man in the near north, you, the ordinary man in the southern Nigeria as a whole, the system has never been there in your interest. We all need to stand up to say no. If we can do this, we will be able to defeat. But we allow a few greedy men, old, who are even looking at their graves, to run our tomorrow, to determine our destiny. What one Mr. Gambari and Mr. Carlo, or Mr. Femi, and whatever you may call the name from the two blocks, the two regions, the north, the south, what they do is what we call the more you look, the less you see. They make us hate ourselves. They make us fight ourselves in the name of protecting them. They bring in religion. They use these things as a tool to run us and hold us captive forever. We must begin to open our eyes to see that we are not enemies to each other. We must all agree and stand up to say no, enough is enough. When you travel, when you leave Nigeria, when you leave to even little seeming stable African countries, you will understand that there is need for a total revolution or total division of Nigerian state. That you are protecting, that it must be an Igbo man that must rule, that it must be a Fulani man that must rule. This will not change the suffering that the system have reduced us or has made us to see. We must understand that no matter the person you are bringing into office, that is foreign forces piloting the affairs of Nigerian state in connivance with the underdogs, with our own comprador bourgeois class, our politicians, and some big business fishes, tycoons. The agreement, the synergy between these two people, two forces, the rat at home and the one from outside, will permanently keep us impoverished. We will remain poor. We no go ever come out for all this one. It no be matter for make we come dey speak grammar for here. If we go fit understand say that when you want support Ganduje, when you want support Obi, when you want support this one, anybody where you like, so far you stay, make we remain in this one kind of one Nigeria, we no go ever better. Now only suffer we go dey suffer. We go dey suffer tete. Say this life go end. Our own children, our own pikin, all going to come out come. They continue for where we stop. We need to come out for this suffering. You where I talk, the one way you offend you, I sorry. But we need to understand that we are responsible for the poor life, for poor living standard we are passing through. The poverty where we dey suffer so, now we cause them ourselves. Because election time they come again, we go say we dey support this one our brother, this one our father. We support them all. After election, wetin dey happen go still dey happen. E no change anything. It is time for us to say, make we no keep trying this thing, make we try something else. Make we join this our Yoruba and Igbo brothers. Make we change everything so that e go favor us. Go to other countries where they do well. Government made everything easy for everybody. No need make you say this one na poor man, very very poor man. You no go see. Yes, they fit get say person this one rich past this one, but you no go see say this one na very very poor person. No, everybody go afford good life. See with the country where we dey see for Nigeria, and they still come dey deceive us say see as e be, see as e be. E no work, e no good. Say we dey help ourselves, dey kill ourselves. We say this one na our brother, this one na Sai Baba, this one na Obi. All this one wey we dey do. Na election dey come again. We wan make we continue like this. E no good, my good people wey come from Nigeria. When we comot, the name Nigeria go dey shame you. Everybody don see us. Our people, we go dey commit plenty crime. But you no go blame person wey dey commit crime. Because if he no commit that crime, wetin he wan chop? Wetin he wan chop? Na im make when Peter Obi na 2019 wey dey go do campaign, im talk to Buhari, im tell us say Buhari cannot say he dey fight crime, fight corruption. How you wan take fight corruption? You dey fight corruption say you put a good system wey go help person, everybody work and chop. You no put any better system, work no dey for anybody. Nothing good dey happen. Person get a family where e dey 12 people, or be 7 to 12 people, and you dey pay am 30,000 minimum wage. Wey a bag of rice na 45,000. How you wan make that person chop? Why you no go thief? Why you no go do bad thing? Why you no go even kill him pikin chop? How would they reason? 30,000 naira na minimum wage wey Nigeria get. Even some states still they do strong, but they say they no go even pay that one. How you wan fight corruption? Person get a family, e no even fit to even go see doctor. You don put consultation 5,000 naira. Minimum wage na 30,000. 5,000 naira consultation to doctor. Now you begin talk treatment. 2 injection don take 18,000 naira. How much remain for salary? Person wey dey take injection, e no go chop food. Now you make you go buy even 1/4 bag of rice. You no go take all you chop am. How much be 1 liter of oil, red oil? We never tell ourselves true. We no fit tell ourselves true for one day. When you hear say this one they talk Oduduwa, this one they talk IPOB, talk Biafra, you say then they mumu. Say make they continue to the mumu themselves. After all, you be not. Say your brother go rule, we go rule forever. All the rule where they rule, high tech they benefit you. Election they go come pay your brother, your elder brother, your junior brother. They go come they carry gun. They shoot people we get blood like you. They give them small money. If you give them 200,000, they go help kill person like you. As you kill and finish, wetin show for you? 200,000 naira. You want take and build house, abi you want take and start business. As you kill that person where you go keep person for, you go come the root, they thief you, thief waiting your generations to come go chop. Thief am. After even any day you provoke am, you go even kill you join. You bring another people, pay them again, they continue to the kill for them. When you go to other countries, see how government they take care, make everything possible. If you say na business you want to do, business go they work for you. If you say na fact company work you want to work, you go see something. Now see the kind inflation rate. Nigeria inflation rate now as we dey talk. E reach 15.92. Now the one where CBN agree. But the truth is that Nigerian inflation rate is 17.1%. Extremely inflated. Nothing they work. Go bring ordinary sanitary pad. Go price sanitary pad for market. You know how much it be? Sanitary pad where you suppose buy 95 naira. Now you they sell one sanitary pad of pack of how many inside? You they buy 700 naira, 650 naira. No be juju be that. Go buy one peak milk. Say you they get as I they turn you, make you go buy one bottle of malt to buy one tin of peak milk. Don't drink one tin of peak milk, 450 naira. Peak milk that is supposed to be 60 naira as it were. You are buying 450 naira and you say everything is okay. You want to sing another side, Baba. You know if you say make we stop this election first, make we see what be our problem. So now this restructuring, as we know restructure, how it take favor you where you come from north. We no structure Nigeria like this now. Everyone they kill each other, fight here, disagreement here. Restructure Nigeria when I say no. When a brother say no, and you support her. As we know restructure how it help you. Where be say if we restructure everybody go say, okay, this country now our own, now we go move forward. Make we got that. But they don't say no. All the people we wanna say now are leaders, all the emirs, all the sultan, they agree with all the politicians. Where if all come from Fulani axis. All of them they agree, they say no, they will not go restructure them. If we restructure them, it don't be for us. Now as it no be for them, how it favor you? As it be for them, how it favor you or how it no favor you? Where you come from north, you from north, I they talk, I they ask. They say make we separate Nigeria. Nigeria get maybe 3 countries come out of Nigeria, then we go to cooperate as neighbors. When you from the north now see say this person from the Igbo side, they progress. Your own people they go sit up, they progress too. If these people do their government make it fine, when we say Igbos and their brothers now, then they cooperate, they do well, they provide all the things where government supposed to provide for citizens, make business fair, make employment possible, give improve living standard to citizens. Your own side, they go see them also. See say they are left behind, they go also sit up. That's what it's supposed to be. But we not understand. Why I want to talk to you from the north, I want make una hear. Say this thing where they say now our brother, he no favor you. He no favor you, Sam. As you go like me now, where are they for north, where they travel where around northern area. Everybody Amajiri everywhere. Yet now na carry power every day. He no favor you. You need to say when people they cry from south, you join voice so that you go be a voice where we go fit they fit them. You need to understand wetin we dey talk. Say Nigeria dey as e dey like this now. Now on a fault. Now on a fault. Now Nigeria dey e no good, e bad. Now we all of us. When you say one Nigeria, whether it dey good, whether fire dey burn, e no concern you. After all, na Igbo then they go die. No be true. When we even check how many people wey dey die pass na from north for na side. Because how many people wey fit go hospital for north? How many people even get money make they feed 3 times a day for north? Make we no even talk of luxury life. As una dey like this for north, you know say even Igbo man, even if you no give Igbo man power for the next 100 years, Igbo man still get a better life pass una. Not true, because they have lived a government, they have enjoyed the kind of practice, the culture where they no allow only one man to say what thing go happen. If you talk the one way no good, your brother go say, Oga, you know banya and you should not hear, you got banya and you should not hear. So because our eye open, we need to help people. When we cry for southern Nigeria, make una follow the cry. If we say now we restructure this Nigeria as we cry now for over 30 years, make we restructure this Nigeria, make it better for everybody. If say una they follow complain now, even Benue people, all the middle belt now before where they follow say waka to Igbo man after una they craze. Now it don't affect them. Una politician now don't they carry jihadists where they import from Niger, all parts of Africa. Where we say some of them no be una. They go bring una Islamic extremists, jihadists from different countries across Sahel region. They carry them, they terrorize everybody. Now it don't happen for Kaduna. It happen for everywhere now in the north. Killings. You get any month where you come, where more than 2,000 people no die for Kaduna and some other northeastern states. I say every month, I not say every year, every month. Now I come to middle belt. Only Benue self for every month they keep past 300. Every month. Now human being they die like this. Why did they die? Now because of you. You know they ever agree, make you support what they do for Southern Nigeria. When we say make we end SARS, no be saying our SARS be problem. When we say end SARS, we they target government policies where no good. Because na government in place support wetin SARS they do. SARS go now extrajudicial killings, jungle justice, person go now carry complaint, go meet policeman. Where you go give us small money. Now you Yahoo boy you. Police go carry a follow him, go kill another man. Where you no know wetin he do. Just because say Yahoo boy give her money. It is only one Abakare where we get for Nigeria. For Nigerian police force, Nigerian army, we get over 50,000 Abakaris. You know no? Now waiting at they tell you as they play, as they happen, as they show. As we do like this, the kind of inflation way they happen for Nigeria now because only thing where concern you and our brother. The Igbo man say, hey, he must be our brother, where he go. This one no be oh. The Yoruba man say, hey, na Fayemi go. This one. You they say Sai Baba. Whether Sai Baba they kill us, they leave us, na Sai Baba na our brother. That kind of thing is good. We will say make we restructure Nigeria so that you go favor everybody. You go keep quiet. They kill you. Just say then die finish. This month where we dey now, you go die. A lot of fun. Now true I they tell you. It don't map over 2,000 people where go die. Our mistake. Any day where we fit rise up. Say this thing, this nonsense where they go. I say today, I no get time make I call them speak BB grammar because you know God understand what they talk. When they tell you, see, okay, look at inflation, too much inflation rate. Look at Nigerian inflation. At the extreme, Nigerian private sectors, there is no growth. Everything so slow. No growth at the private sectors. Whole key interest rates is at about 11.5%. The economy is not even recovering from the shock of the pandemic. While other countries are doing very hard to recover, our own it does the way it did, not recovering from the pandemic at all. You can see the factory activities are shrinking, the industrial activities are shrinking, unemployment at the high peaks, skyrocketing even, creating so much joblessness. At the service sectors, nothing. Nigerian service sectors, nothing to show. Many companies are laying off workers. The credit outlook is so negative. Nigerian credit outlook, very negative. Where we want to take start? Where we want to take start? Nigerian loan, foreign debt, it's not on the hyper speed. It's a kind of tripling, almost quadrupling from 1999 till now. From 1999 till throughout Jonathan time, I think we were able to incur external debt profile of about 30 billion US dollars. But as we speak, we have about 38 plus to 39 billion US dollars external debt profile. Tripled, almost quadrupled. And we are still yet to see. We have not seen it all. We have not seen it all. We never see anything. This is our tradition. This is our culture of anybody. So far, and our brother come from our place. They make we dance with day. Waiting apple. Nothing. We must remain like this. And I won't ask you now. As Nigeria economy they bleed like this, we do not say Phoebe solution. The election again. Election to put the cent where we never see. You remember how when I painted Buhari say, "Sai Baba, everything done solve." He said, "Just give 4 years. 4 years pass, another 4 years." You remember the sign when I give sign 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4. How they show how market all this one where would they do? We feel do better. We need to stand up. We never see jihadists. We have thousands of jihadists where go soon come. We don't know how our government just take the. We no just know. But we go see Shege Banza if you know. We need to stand and say no. Let us look into all this cry where they come from this side, they come from this side. Waiting be referendum. Make we just say we won't stay, we no won't stay. If we won't stay, then how? What is the way forward? What we go do? Make we they go. Nothing you say, make we. If na Biafra be a problem, na IPOB be a problem. Where you are saying now they can't they go. I say make you na killer. Wait. Say this man where they do where this man where don't do cause problem for Nigeria, cause kata. You where they talk it cause problem, it cause kata. You waiting with your head, with your brain where you get waiting now they can what kata way cause. Where you say make we organize Nigeria better. When I not say they negotiable. Say make we do referendum, make we see people where go say whether they still they know one day again. Biafra people say they won't go, may they run their own. Say as you say, no organize Nigeria, make it go for us. We are not backward people. We cannot continue in this sheepishness. We're supposed to they grow. Look at people where they come, new countries. As I read the Kobo day for interview the other day, they talk. He say now just about 15 billion US dollars where UAE government when they seek for loan or who won't redeem them. Now that 15 Brenda, you know what 15 billion go do for Nigeria? If they collect $15 billion, they go take and do one road where go spoil after 2 months. The road self where go short from our papa, maybe go reach, maybe go from our papa go even reach go even reach Ondo State. $15 billion, e go don go. Because we have fake people everywhere, corrupt minds everywhere. Person wey say e dey come, e go fight corruption. Person wey you know say e dey fight corruption na only for mouth and fight people wey no gree with am. Wey if you join your own party, you no dey corrupt again. How you wan take to do start of fight of corruption for you? How the person go ever succeed? Na so dey fight corruption. If you say you sabi something wey good for you, as we dey like this, na make you dey follow people wey dey say make we restructure Nigeria or make we divide Nigeria. Hope no dey for you for Nigeria. Na still all of us, we as the human being, wey go still live for these countries. But when we divide them, all the foreign powers, all the rat wey come from outside, wey dey cooperate with the rat wey dey from inside, they no go see space again. Then now we go now use wetin we get. You know say not to get money. Na agriculture wey many countries of the world dey take survive. Agriculture. Many countries, you see, India is thriving very high because of agriculture. Crop farming, animal farming, is helping them. We with the rear cattle. How many times we don't export cattle to outside country? But people, individuals, they want rear cattle. They get their farm lands where they rear their cattle. They get place, they buy land, they rent land, they rear cattle. It's business. When you do your business, you make money from your business. You pay people wey work for you. No be say person they say they rear cattle. They make people pikin, people children and large where they live for one duplex, where they live even for London. Now I can't get the one where they manage for Asuville, for my Tama. That one na management too. You where you the rear cattle, your own children go also rear cattle. No hope for them for better life. Not to rear cattle. They live like animal from generation. Say they go even follow the chuku with cattle. They do chuku with the cattle. Where they carry? Because they don't see life like human being. They are large way they pay them, where they give them useless payment. We go make them to the mumu like that cattle forever. As they finish rearing cattle, their own children where they go born, sometimes even they give nama belle because they chuku with nama. They don't reduce their mind, maybe they take like animal. Now your brothers, now human being like you, where per se call himself allergy, you go reduce them, make him mind they be like say him and the cattle where they rear na the setting. Now what you say make with the I can't think where you say make we day together. People wear rear cattle. They are meant to feel like human beings. They get family, they get houses, they get house. Check out other countries where they rear cattle. They get house. No be extreme jihadists like the ones we are having our largest here in Nigeria, where they rear cattle. See big men, rich men where they get cattle, they pay their staff where they head they rear the cattle, but they don't wonder about the forest. Person where what do juju, they do juju to the pass for forest, make him an animal they live. And the kind juju way they do. The juju way go do day she make he call the shoot people God. They rape people. Now the kind juju he go do for human being. You where you be allergic, where you they send another man picky, where they rear cattle, they carry that kind of stupid juju they give her. You they do better juju, they do politics. If they do juju, they do all your ritual, they do politics. They do your whole day, she they pass. When your opponent wants shoot you, don't get you. You they get money, you get children, you they send they go London, go school. You they say they go America, go school. And you don't carry their mind, wash their brain. They think like an animal, think like an animal. It is a go better for you. How you want take better for you? That your children, as they go those places, they go those schools, you say it go better for them. How you want take better for them? You where you be Nigeria politician, where they carry people brain, they smoke Gary. It is a go better for you. You go wash their brain, tell them say this one Nigeria make they never anybody will say anything will not be one Nigeria make they kill the person. The fighter. You don't carry their brain, do ritual, carry their brain, wash their brain, they no go think like human being. Any nonsense you tell them, they go believe you. You go to kill them, sell their generations unborn. They use their destiny. They answer Alaji, they answer big man. This ain't go better for you. It no go better for you, my brother. As you they carry that, as you they what now, so it go be for your children's generation, your children all. When they talk, we say, hey, Southeast governors, I don't call back for now. Now, where you now don't go infiltrate a IPOB movement. They divide them. They divide IPOB. You say it go better for now. People whether they fight, how it go be better for everybody. Now don't they go? You call these ones. If they no agree with you, you go now find way to the kill them. Then those who are not, you don't humiliate them. Say they now agree with you. They use them, they fight the other ones who mean well for the people. Now, as you see the kind of bleeding of economy, as you see as Nigerian, the soul of Nigeria, they bleed. You they use go enter the DOS, some of the greedy ones in the DOS. Go they carry money, they bribe them, maybe they fight their brothers where they follow them, agitate for freedom and well-being of their people. Now they fight them. You think say it's smart. Nemesis they come. Nemesis they come. Now they tell them, may they bring people where they forest, they protect the people, our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, from the harassment, from raping, from killing, from the harassment, the terrorist categories. You say, may they bring them all out, may the ESN now come off for forest, where they protect the land. You no go better for now. I swear, you no go better for now. If these people come out for forest, person where you don't give gun, person where they handle gun for good purpose to protect land, you say may they come out. Now may they come out, can't do the work where you give them, or may they come out, come from farm for the land where you go protect them, where you don't bring in cattle raiders, may they come, they keep people, they rape people. Where your own children, they London, they different good countries of the world. Where you don't take them with the money, with the people money, where you thief, where you they thief every day they go. You say, may they come out now from forest, can't they jobless, so that the kind of criminality we go there now for Eastern Nigeria now go there uncontrollable. Abi, now what you now want? Person where you give gun. They good work, they do good work, they protect the people. Now make it con dey hunger. You go come they look gun, he dey in hand. You go just carry gun, they look gun, he dey in hand. You don't tell her make it no do good work they do. This kind of hunger where he dey. This kind of extreme and over hyper inflation where he dey. This kind of joblessness where he dey. And they carry gun, they see gun for a hand. You say, make it come. Make it just gentle, they hold gun. Make it know they do bad thing. You go better for now. Any day where these people leave forest, even una governor, una go disappear for the face of Igbo land. And they beg una now. Anything where una they do, make una encourage those guys to do the good work they are doing in those forests, those bushes where they are. Encourage them to remain there and even bring money and pay them so that they will do what they are doing. These guys have sacrificed their convenience a lot. They have sacrificed the good things they will be doing, being with their loved ones willingly. And some miscreants, some corrupt minds are trying to sabotage them for selfish interest, calling their names, exposing them, trying to reduce them to things that be wasted by those janjaweed miscreants who are acting in the name of the government. And you think it will be well with you. God will punish you. God will punish you. Nemesis will soon catch up with you, all of you. Anyone who is a peridelicto in this evil, it no go better for you. I swear it no go better for you. The blood of those innocent Nigerians who have been wasted by cattle rearers, the blood of innocent Biafrans who have been wasted from the very day the war broke out till today. The blood will keep haunting you, haunting your children, haunting your children till generation unending. How will you ever imagine that you will bring out a man with gun, which is power, and you leave him jobless after his experience on how to use guns? He will just enter the streets and be hungry and be jobless and be treated like nobody in the society, and he knows he has some power in his hands, and you think that society will be convenient for anyone to live? Do you ever have brains at all? The other idiot is blaming Nnamdi Kanu Odogwu Ohamadike for ever using people like Chika Dozen Chinas and Nwuru, bringing, he said they are tout. I saw him, I was watching him on the screen the other day, that idiot who think he is intelligent, who is a mistake of a child, was blaming Nnamdi Kanu for ever forming ESN and forever forming IPOB, forever even employing or engaging or working with the DOS members. He's blaming them, that he should have known that these guys are saboteurs, that they are saboteurs, that he should have known that these guys are lowlifes, that he should have known that these guys are hungry people, they are wretched. And it never occurred to him that in any movement, anybody can be an instrument. Any venture, anyone can be an instrument. That when the desirable is not available, we must make sure we take the available as the desirable. Little did he know that he was making a fool of himself, forever asking that stupid question and blaming Ohamadike, who made use of our available resources. If you ever have any reason to blame anyone, you blame a man who saw what is bad and was lured into joining what is bad because of what he would gain personally, not minding what nefarious fate the larger population, the larger society will suffer. How do you ever want to blame? Now the other one said he's blaming Nnamdi. How can you blame Nnamdi over Uchemefo? Uchemefo was a very good tool. He was a capable guy, but something happened. Something happened. After all, Owazirike was doing a great job until something happened too. But what we need is a man that will stand to the end, no matter what. A man that will stand to the end. And I want to use this opportunity to beg all of us, even those who have compromised the terrorists and those who just recently compromised, you need to understand that this has got to do with our destiny, it has got to do with our future, it's got to do with the future of our unborn children, it's got to do with the entire race. So much has happened, so much water has passed under the bridge. We need to understand that after all this far we've gone, after all much heads that have rolled, how much blood that have poured, we need to forsake whatever compromise we've reached and join back the struggle. Yes, there will be condemnations. You have done bad and many people will find it difficult to accept you back. But you have to do whatever it takes to fix yourself back in diligence, in sincerity. No matter what this compromise could have been, no matter what it will cost you, even if it will cost you everything you have gained on the cost of the compromise, you need to have a rethink and join back the race. We are not in evil cause. We are doing something that is just, fighting for our tomorrow. We must convince more people to join us. We just have to convince much more people to join us. There are a lot of scholars, intellectuals, there are a lot of people, even from the religious, from a lot of people who still are waiting, hanging, and who our recent disagreements, squabbles, internal wrangles have scared off from this race, from this struggle. And the very day we reconcile these things, the very day we understand that no matter what the enemy has given us, no matter what compromise times we have reached with the enemy, we just have to start again. We just have to continue. We have to frustrate, disappoint the enemy, and reconnect with our brothers in the struggle for all. That's what we have to do. If there is any reason for compromise, it will be a compromise that will beat out the compromise that betrayed our struggle. And I want to thank you, Mazi Simon Ekpa, for remaining fervent, remaining strong, and doing all you can within your powers to keep this struggle active and vibrant. And I want to also thank you, Dr. Mrs. Nelly. I am only disappointed. I am only not in tandem with your Idu introduction. And I'm also using this medium to beg you to please, I will always do it until our leader comes out. I want to beg you again to keep down your Idu idea for now, pending when our leader comes out for it. Comes out and we talk about it. Please, I beg you, and I also beg you not to draw sword with Simon. Of course, I know you are not, you don't mean to, and you will not, you will never. Simon, I also beg you, don't even consider anything she said. She's only been emotional over the struggle. I think she means well, and you are also understanding her from that angle. So keep on understanding her good, because we need much more people. We don't want to lose more people. Nelly, please. Dr. Mrs. Nelly, please. Please. Huh? We are not fighting our own. We cannot fight our own because we can't afford to fight our own. The DOS members who are compromising, please. Osita Adebamma, how the Barabo? Osita Adebamma. Osita Adebamma. Because for sure, while we are experiencing this lagging, dragging of foot in the whole thing, it's because some of you are not living to expectations, and some of you are acting out to support the accusing finger pointing that has been on. So, why we have some of those who have compromised, we don't need further compromise. Instead, we want to get the house back full. Uchemefo, Mazi Uchemefo, I must address you with respect. You have paid your dues. Please, you don't need to join the enemies to fight what you fought for. You don't need to do that. To Wazirike, you have really done noble, committed into this struggle, but you need to stop what you are doing recently. You are really going in a very bad direction. You must come back. You need to have a rethink. There is nothing in this life that will make Biafra never to come. It will come. Rather, you might say it might take time. But if it comes and it ends up that you are really fighting your people, you think that such a society will leave you? You need to think about your actions and inactions. You can't come to fight a man whom his people have accepted and seen sincere in all his measures. You do everything to save your head and save your properties. You want to side them. You want to yield to the threats from the Nigerian state, yield to their threats and begin to campaign against our very own, the man who has really paid the ultimate price. That, it cannot sell. The more you make such utterances that will seem or that will appear damning the image of our Hamadike, you keep losing fans, you keep losing followers, because a lot of your own followers are beginning to see reasons with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the recent times. A lot of them have begun to see sincerity of his purpose. So the more you fight to paint him black, the more people tend to exonerate and exalt him and work with him. People are seeing that he is the leader they have sought for many years. So, any campaign of calumny against him, against our cause, should be stopped forthwith, for it will not do you any good. You have committed your time into Biafran struggle, but the same you can also make yourself lose all those commitments. You can still gain your relevance, and you can also be free from Nigerian government if that's what you fear. You must stand with the people, the people's will. If you say you are leading, as you are still claiming you control followership, if you say you are living and no one is following you, you can see you're only taking a walk. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu does not need to beg for followership. He only have to do things that the people will see and adjudge that this movement is actually in their interest. So he don't beg for followership. He don't cry for that. He don't tell anyone that he's more popular than anyone. He only fetched himself the followership from his actions. Please, for some of us in the struggle who are envying Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, as we have noticed recently, there is no point to envy. He is on his call. He's answering his call. It's a call of destiny. He's only answering it. There is nothing you can do to fight destiny. You can't fight destiny. It is really a big load for him. But he has availed himself to that service. So don't envy him. You can't carry the cross. It's not easy. When the hair wears the crown, it looks attractive outwardly. But inside, the head is having so much pains. It's like a yoke. Nyagazero nonde Biafra. Nyagazero nonde nene chọrọ udo. Adịrị na mma. Yadịrị na mma. Yadịrị na mma. Mbọsị njọ ụkwụ ayara apụ ya n'ama. Otu a ka ọ dị.